can't really say. You know, styles make fights. Ryan is much bigger, but Tank has much more experience. He showed that I think he punches harder than Ryan. But I think Ryan has more speed. But we just got to see. You know, styles make fights. You never know.
Champ, how does it feel?
Did you fight Ryan Garcia? And it was 3-3, right? You took 3 and you took 3. So you probably know him better than anybody, don't you think?
Yeah, I mean, we fought when we were kids. Our first fight, me and Ryan's first fight, we were like 10 years old. So yeah, we got a lot of history together. But you know, I've changed as a fighter. I've gotten better, and I'm sure he has too.
I just talked to Ryan at the press conference, and he stated that after this fight, he's victorious. He definitely want to fight you. He don't know it's going to be at 35 or 40. What you think about that?
Yeah, I mean, that's good. I'm rooting for him. I want him to win. With that being said, you know, because I want to make the biggest fights happen. You know, he's showing interest in wanting to fight me. So, you know, that's the guy I want to win.
Do you think Tank will fight you next if he win against Ryan?
He hasn't shown too much interest in fighting me. But I don't know. You know, it all starts with May 20th, me being victorious then. That's my main focus, is being victorious, because without that, then, you know, I don't get the bigger fights that I want.
Would you fight at 135 or 140 against Ryan?
We got to see. Probably 135, because it'll be an undisputed fight if it was to happen. But I don't know. I still got to see how I feel on May 19th with making the weight, and then May 20th with me in the fight. See how I feel, but we'll see. You know, we're not ruling nothing out.
There's some fighters that have been calling out your names, and then Shakur Stevens said, "What do you think about Shakur, man?"
Yeah, I mean, I think he's a good fighter. I think he's supposed to call my name. A lot of people, they was waiting on a reaction, like a crazy reaction from me, but it was no reaction because that's what he's supposed to do. I like that he called my name. I respect that, because I remember at a point when guys wouldn't call my name, they would say it was email champ, or you know, it was nothing to gain, it was this, it was that. So now that guys are calling my name, I can't be mad at it. I gotta respect it. I say I'm the guy at the division. I say I am the guy with, you know, all the belts. So that's the guy you should call.
How important is that?
And if he wasn't calling me, I would say he was a duck. So the right thing to do is to call my name. And but like I said before, you know, put some substance behind it, because you know the right people. Shakur knows the right people to call to make the fight happen. And yeah.
How was the sparring session? He said you know, after the fight he dominated you in the sparring sessions, and he stated that when he do fight you, it's going to be an easy fight. He want to fight you to make a point. How was those sparring sessions, and just attest to that?
Yeah, me and Shakur, we've been sparring since, bro, I think my first sparring session was like 12 years old. Maybe a little bit older, but something like around there, maybe like 13 years old. So there's been times when he got the best of me and I got the best of him. But I cannot, you know, judge him off of those sparring sessions. I know he's gotten better, just like I can't judge Ryan off of the fights we fought when we were kids, because I know that he's gotten better, so have I. You know, if you judge off a sparring session, I mean, you can be in for a long night, especially a sparring session when I was a kid.
Devin, Ryan's been mandatory for you before, and then he ended up calling out Gervonta Davis. Are you confident that if he gets past Gervonta, that if you would say let's fight, that he would take that?
Yeah, I mean, we just got to see. I don't know. I can't say. I cannot speak for him. You know, he's shown interest in fighting me before. He's been my mandatory before. He could have fought me before, but we just got to see. My main focus right now is Loma, you know, being victorious in that fight, and then we'll go from there.